Okay. Yep, okay. Thought so. The audio is always so finicky. This usually fixes it though. There we go. Really delayed, but we know it'll fix itself, so it's no bother. Oh boy, Spyro the Dragon! The Dragon! Ooh, yeah, I couldn't think of what to play, so fuck it. I'm also waiting for Tuesday because Tuesday Taxi Chaos comes out, which is that spiritual successor to Crazy Taxi. God, this is really loud in my head. Come on, headpiece. Adjust. Spooling the Dugan. I like spooling the Dugan. That's fun. So I was thinking to myself, what could I play with ease? Save slots. Huh, apparently I deleted my old saves, fuck. Well, that sucks. Alright. Delete that one too. Cool. What? Spyro? Yeah, mate. As I was saying before, I got confused with my save slots. I didn't know what to play. Taxi Chaos comes out on Tuesday, which is the Crazy Taxi spiritual successor, so I'm excited for that. But I didn't know what to play in the 3 days leading up to it, so fuck it. Just play this. A really charming, simple, easy to play platformer. Oh, we're gonna 100% this, by the way, and get all of the skill points. We're gonna do everything we possibly can.
Simple? He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat? Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Will I play 2 and 3? Yeah, eventually, of course. It won't be one after another, because I realized that I can't do that. I'm not that kind of person. I can't marathon things because last summer I marathoned the first 3 Rayman games, and in September I marathoned a bunch of Saturn games, including all of the Panzer Dragoon games, the first 3 Panzer Dragoon games, and now, as a result, I can't look at Rayman or Panzer Dragoon, or any Saturn games for that matter, without going, I don't know, man. I burnt myself out, and I hate doing that. So I've learned that about myself. So if I am going to stream Spyro 2 and 3, it'll be like, I don't know, a big gap in between them all. But yeah, I'll definitely stream them all. The Spyro games are super easy for me. They always have been. When a bit of a story actually. So what's this? So is that literally just the plot? Dragon insults Ugly Man returns. Yeah, that's the plot. Dragons got what was coming to them. Don't feel bad for the dragons. They're assholes. Hey, balloonist. Yeah, I know. I need 10 dragons to go to the next world. You know, if you play your cards right, you can completely skip World 5, sorry. if you 100%, not 100%, excuse me, but if you're diligent and you collect a butt ton of gems in the first 4 worlds, you can land in the 6th world and just skip everything and jump straight to Nasty's world. It's really cool.
Spyro, you have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Oh yeah, the bit of a story. Because I grew up with the Saturn, so PlayStation was an alien thing to me. Dreamcast, and then once the Dreamcast had ended, I didn't really have a line to follow, so that's when I started to explore in the past line. And you know, during that time, PlayStation just came out, so the original PlayStation, OG PlayStation, was super cheap. I remember when the PlayStation 2 was like 2 years old, I went into a second-hand shop and I bought a brand new PlayStation. It wasn't second-hand, it was brand new, and 10 games for £50. I remember that day and I was like, this can't be right, something's wrong with these, but no, they were fine. And amongst those 10 games were the Crash Bandicoots, the Spyros, Metal Gear Solid, a couple of Castlevanias, loads of stuff that I couldn't get on the Saturn. And I played through them all and I was like, wow, this is amazing! I still love my Saturn, but I can see why the PlayStation did well. There's a lot of cool shit on it. But yeah, out of all of them, the Spyro games were the ones that I fucking came to the most. There was just something about them.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must
Who eats a watermelon like that?
artisan lands.
Blee. you got a point, yeah, dragons. Dragons eat a watermelon like that. Thomas!
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
All dragons found. Kick ass. Yeah, but the Spyro games were the ones I came the most. They were, there was something about them that really spoke to me. I think it's the semi-open world stuff. Because the Spyro games aren't completely open world, that's, you know, that's just not a thing. But they offer little pieces... Okay. I came the most when I was playing Spyro, I'm not gonna lie. That is not something I'm ashamed of. I think it was because each little level was its own contained little world. And it wasn't too big, they were just the right size to explore. Even the hub worlds were their own little worlds, and I enjoyed that a lot. There was something about it. Which is probably why I like Banjo-Kazooie so much, because that follows the same formula. Banjo-Kazooie is a hub world that's its own world, and each level is its own contained little world. But you know, Banjo's a different box of frogs, plays very differently. But yeah, I like games like this. I like games that have miniature open world levels. It's fun. You can do a lot with it. I don't really play any of the mainstream franchises like Spyro or Crash and stuff. Well, this would be perfect then. You don't have to play it, you can just watch and then make your own verdict. I liked Crash, but the thing is, there was stuff on the Saturn that was already like Crash, and in my opinion better. I know that's such a BS thing to say. So when I played Crash, I was like, oh, this is cool, but it didn't stick. I was just like, this is a neat idea. but I've already been spoiled by other things. So too bad for someone like me. But I can imagine if Crash was the first thing you played, it would stick, definitely. The Shaggy Saturn. You know how we had an entire month of Sega Saturn on September? It's funny because we still didn't play everything that I have, even though we had an entire month dedicated to it.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
I grew up a different way. Bing 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 bong. Oh god, I just got a flashback from somebody who joined the stream, like, this was what, 2 to 3 months ago, maybe? No, it couldn't have been that long ago, but it was a while back. But they were asking me questions like this, like what we grew up with. Pepperidge Farm remembers. What we grew up with, what we had when we were kids. And I was talking about how I had the Saturn growing up. And the dude immediately jumped on the fucking the anger train. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he fucking started saying shit like, well, excuse me for being poor and shit. It's like, excuse me? What are you talking about?
No thanks. See ya.
I know the Sega Saturn on release was expensive. On release. That shit went down immediately. If you knew anything about the history of that thing, it fucking it went down in price massively. On release, it was £400, which is huge. That's huge for when it came out back then, because the Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1 were like, what, 200 quid? So, you know, having the same thing for double the price doesn't make any sense, and we didn't buy it at full price. Mine was second hand, and it still is. I still have it. All we had to do was wait 1 month, because no one was buying it. No one bought it on release except for the reviewers, and obviously people with the cash to buy it, which wasn't that many. So the price went down immediately. It was so insecurity. Yeah, it was so strange. It's like, guy, this I don't know, man. It bothered me. I was like, did you just like lock yourself in a cave the moment you saw the price or something? Because holy crap. Yeah. It ain't like Nintendo where they stick to their price. It's like, this game is too expensive. Well, it's gonna be that price for the rest of the time. Sega were very good at regulating their prices, and they still do it today. If that's the one thing they've always been good at, it's marketing.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hit?
It's as if you make a little joke about Pyramithra in Smash and somebody immediately goes, "Oh, cry and some feel cup of sweat with your sweat." Oh god, yeah, that scared me. I was it wasn't even that much of a joke. Okay, for those who are intently listening, I was on one of Reignited streams. I think he was streaming that survival Viking game, Valhalla, I think. It's really fun, but we were just talking about the Smash thing, and it's like, oh, it's cool, like, not a lot of people, it's not our thing, but, you know, the Xenoblade fans will be happy. And I just and I just go, Pyra is poopy. And this dude fucking wakes up like Nosferatu and fucking just tears into me. It's like, fuck you! Go fuck I was like, oh god! The fucking moderators had to step in. It's like, alright, calm down. No need to use harsh language. And then, just like that, he vanished. He didn't come back. I had no idea if he was still in the stream, but he didn't say a damn word after that. It was just... Fuck, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh my god, this guy was waiting. Was this guy just hanging out in the stream waiting for anybody to say anything bad about Pyra? Was that it? Was that his task? Holy crap. I was really hesitant to say a damn thing after that. I was like, I was joking, and I was sitting there for like 20 minutes, maybe to half an hour, like, is he gone? Could I say something? I really want to say something in chat. But no, he never came back. Fucking... Some people, man. Scared the... It was good. Yeah, but I think if you get that angry over video games, you shouldn't be playing video games. I think you need to see some kind of, I don't know, mental doctor, psychiatrist, psychologist. You need some sort of counseling, some therapy. I think something that can produce something like this, if this makes you if this makes you seething angry to, you know, jump on anybody and rip them apart if they say something you don't agree with, I think you need some sort of counseling, and there's something very wrong with your psyche. It's not healthy. Literally none of the DLC fighters since Joker have appealed to me. Joker and Banjo were the only two DLC characters I've gone, oh cool! Rock and roll! Alright, yeah, I'm down. But everybody else I've just been like, yeah, alright. I mean, that, you know, it makes sense. Not what I would have picked, but alright. And that's it. Yeah, all the others have been kind of like, yeah, that's neat. But, whatever. I'd buy the Dragon Hero... Dragon Hero? Dragon Quest. Only after I played the newest Dragon Quest. Hey, it works! Promotion. And if you do feel the gamer anger seeping in, just take a deep breath and walk away from the scene for a moment. Yep. Damn Skippy. Speaking of gamer anger, I put up a community challenge that if met, I will play Sonic Forces. Did I get all the gems? No, I'm missing 3. Oh, God damn it. It's probably in the field. Fun fact, it's also the only Dragon Quest game I've ever played. What did you think? It's good, right? Dragon Quest is like the OG RPG from Japan. It's like the most... It's the most original RPG you could play from Japan. It's like the... I don't know, it's like the Mario of RPGs, if that's... If Mario is the OG platformer, then Dragon Quest is the OG RPG. That's the best way I can put it. And it's still good. You greatly enjoyed it. Consider playing more. Dragon Quest games kick ass. Oh, there we go. We got some fucking money in already. Apecoin. Honestly, I'd prefer Shadow the Hedgehog over Sonic Farted. Well, you know. That's the skill point. Honestly, oh, we're just talking about how Logan Gaming Writer has played. It's the first time he's played Dragon Quest ever, and I'm just saying to him like, yeah, it's good. You should play more if you wanna, because we were talking about Smash characters and how we weren't interested until we played a certain game about it, which brought up Dragon Quest. So you're pretty much caught up. Highly recommend. Yeah, I did. Fucking green dude, big Dragon Quest fan. Dude, look at those guys walk. I want this as a GIF. There we go. Woo! I really do want I just had like 3 thoughts at once and each one cancelled out each other. So I restarted the sentence immediately. It's like okay. Number 1. I had a feeling that this Smash character was going to be a Nintendo character. I had no basis, no evidence, no correlations, nothing. I just had a gut feeling that this new character was going to be a Nintendo character. And sure enough it was, so if anything it was just a good guess. And number 2, who else could it be? Because we got 2 slots left. And Xenoblade 2 characters was one of the bigger, like, well of course it's going to be one of them. And now that it is, who else are big contenders? Because I can't think. Because for a long time I've been saying that, it's like, if it's going to be any more Nintendo characters, it's going to be a Xeno 2 guy, or girl in this case. And it was. Now I don't know. Now I legitimately cannot know. I don't have a guess anymore. I don't have a, it could be this. I don't have it anymore. It's, you know. I'm happy it wasn't Rayman, Dude Guy, Roy, because those were in the credible leaks, which got debunked. I would like it if Rayman got in, but it's not going to happen. We're more likely to get Rabbits as a character than Rayman.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Did you
Does that say stonks on his cake?
Pressing the jump button at the very top of your jump?
I couldn't read. Wait, replay that shit. Does that say stonks?
Hi, Spyro.
Yeah, replay Dragon. Oh, it says thanks. Thank you. Assuming you play on the topic of leaks, the girl in the village is playing the OG. On the topic of leaks, what are you talking about? Are you leaking on the floor again? I told you go see the doctor. What the fuck just happened? This game's great. Recent sources claim that the DP remakes have an Arceus episode in them. Good! They should! Next week is Pokemon Week, so if we get DP remake announcement, it'll happen next week. That's a good guess. That's a good claim. That's a good point.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run, run! I'm getting a little winded.
Coming winter. Look out for the winter, lads. I know for a fact that the DP reruns will be announced next week. Does your fuck? Damn it! I missed my opportunity. We could do it again. Credible sources. Are these credible sources on the back of cereal boxes? Because those are the only ones I listen to. Okay, Egg Boy, where are you? I wonder if I can just... It worked! Cool! Alright, rock and roll. No, those are edible sauces. Oh, I always, because no matter how many times I eat Cinnamon Grahams and Frosties, that it won't tell me when the next Donkey Kong game's gonna come out. Right, okay, well I've wasted a lot of money. Whee! That's the reason why you eat Frosties every night. It's for those sauces. Those edible sauces. Get those gamer leaks. I hope they tell me when the next Star Fox game happens. Oh, I hope it happens soon.
Spyro. You can always check your progress by accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Thank you. Yay, that's everything. Let's get the fuck out of here. You know what I hope doesn't happen? I hope that Star Fox Zero doesn't get a Switch release. Because I'm not a big fan of Star Fox, I understand that, but I'm also not ignorant to the fact that Star Fox Zero is ass. And I think getting a Switch port of Star Fox Zero to Switch would that's just taking a dump on your fans, I think. That would hurt. That would hurt a lot of Star Fox fans. The credible sources claim that the DP remake will be announced next week. And not only that, but we do not need to wait till Pokemon Day. Okay. Nintendo themselves confirmed all next week. Alright then. I'm excited. Spyro 1 is so good. I like Spyro, man. Can't wait for Spyro 4. I hope that's what's happening at Activision. Because we just got Crash 4. So I'm hoping that we're going to get a Spyro treatment as well. Maybe? Shrugs shoulders, sniffs finger. Maybe. Star Fox Zero is the only game I remember making me genuinely gamer mad. Oh yeah, I remember. I asked once. Whoa! There's a lot of games that have made me gamer mad, but I'm easily ticked off. I like to think I have a lot of patience, but I don't. I easily get angry. I'm a very agitatable person. My guess is sometime during the week we'll get an announcement of the DP remakes, and then on Pokemon Day we'll actually go get a look at the games themselves, pretty much. The Spyro Twitter account has started to tweet again after a long break, so they're trying to start. That's a good sign. We might get a Spyro 4 then. Hey Sneaky! Hello! How have you been? Whoa! What's good? Salami slices, they're pretty good. Fuck! How's it going with molding the young minds? Me likey Spyro. Spyro is a good. I don't remember the last time I got gamer mad at a game. Well, that's good.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh,
Not
your
bad, not
secret's
bad.
safe with me.
Spyro! Hey, Pep. Beep. I've gotten frustrated at games at points, but I've had just the game down point I do want to play. That's a very good response. You've got good restraint. You have good restraint. Also, you know, I'm blasting through this game and I'm not, you know, I don't take the time to look at this place, because look at this, isn't this pretty? A candlelit library. This whole game is pretty as F. Big pretties. You had that earlier? What, you got gamer mad? Do tell. But it's been quite some time since I last got gamer mad. Didn't always have the restraint. No, yeah, it's you grow into it. As you get older, you get more mellow. Things don't get as important as you get older. You start to relax, I guess. I guess that's the best way to put it. When you're young, everything matters. When you're like a teenager, fucking everything matters. But then, I don't know, at some point your brain just sort of adjusts and shit just starts to become not important. It's like, oh, I burnt my toast, oh well. That's a bummer, but whatever. When I was a kid, I physically snapped my Game Boy SP in half when I lost a Pokemon battle against an NPC! Ooh, that's bad. I've broken game hardware, but not out of gamer rage, just out of an accident. Oh, it was bad. I actually cried when I did it. I was stupid. Been playing through the Tony Hawk games, the new ones, the remakes, or just the OGs. I'm on the Underground 2, and I'm on the last level of a classic. No need to get through, we'll keep dropping them combos. And at the last goal the whole game. It's making me gamer mad! The OGs? Okay. I could understand that. I just imagine Baby Stoke breaking a Mega Drive. It wasn't a Mega Drive, it was a Game Gear. I was looking back, it's fucking funny. Like, I wish somebody recorded me and I wish it was on the internet somewhere. But at the time, it was the most devastating thing to me because I was like, I love this thing! I've broken it! What I did was, I was playing Game Gear outside, but I was playing as I was walking, which is like, you know, the precursor to fucking walking and texting on your phone, which is something you should never do. And I learned that way before this actually happened, so I was playing my Game Gear whilst I was walking, so you can imagine my little toddler feet just slip-slapping around in my little wellies. And for some reason, I thought it'd be a good idea to jump over something. I'm not sure what it was I jumped over, it was something stupid. But while still having the game in my hand, my feet got caught, and I fell forwards with the Game Gear in my hands. And I landed on the Game Gear and I headbutted the screen, and it cracked. Oh. I still remember how I felt. I felt like I was gonna get in trouble. I felt like I couldn't play my games anymore. Oh, Jesus. It hurt. That was a horrible day. I felt guilty because I was like, oh, my parents bought me this and I've broken it! No! Oh boy. Hello, Neb. Ah! I thought blasting twice does the trick. What? I'm not sure if I've ever been gamer mad since, but I recall an instance in the last couple of years where I got gamer mad, slammed my Switch Pro Controller. Is it okay? I'm gonna guess the controller's okay. I hope. Boff! Alone in the Dark on the 360 made me so mad that I actually... Oh, how dare you make me remember Alone in the Dark, the reboot of Alone in the Dark. How dare you! I just remembered there's no sheep in this stage. So I'm gonna have to do this without getting hit. The controller was and still is fine, however I smacked the controller down right on my phone! Holy crap! Apparently the Wii version is even worse. I didn't know there was a Wii version. I didn't just crack the screen on my phone, it completely obliterated it! Oh my god! I'm sorry. That's horrible.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
I like the inclusion of new dialogue. Because in the original he doesn't say Toasty, he just says this boss. Oh no! I forgot! This is a couple years ago now, and I've since had a new phone. I should certainly hope so. That said Re. Did you... I think the game's trying to tell me something. Guys, do you remember when Re was like the ultimate thing to say? When somebody was getting mad? Nobody uses Re anymore, I'm sad about that. Now everybody's obsessed with Sus. Those dogs are savage. I remember the dogs in the original PS1 version were actually scary. Like, they looked really, really disturbing. If they weren't for the fact that they barked, I don't think I would have been able to tell they were dogs. I would have just assumed they were some kind of monster. And I've missed a gem! We gotta go back. I've missed a gem! Is that Tom Kenny voice acting Spyro? Yeah. It is Tom Kenny. Gotta go back. I missed a gem. Don't know where it is. I fucked up. 69. Fuck. The ultimate fuck number. Oh, there they are. They were right behind me. Yeah, I'll just blast through this, fuck it. Oh. Okay, good. Thank you. Listen. You dogs don't understand this. There it is. Good, we got it. Good. I think... Oh, no, that's not everything. We gotta do the flight stage, and then that's all of the Artisan World, I think. I need to check the guidebook though. I don't know if there's any more skill things here. Skill points. Reach the no, yeah, I got all the skill points. Rock and roll. I wonder. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was about to say, because Toys for Bob made Crash 4, who were the guys who remade the Spyro trilogy. So in my mind I was just thinking, fuck it, you know, maybe Vicarious Visions will make the new Spyro game, but I remembered recently Vicarious Visions has been dissolved. Activision killed it. So never mind. Whoa. Okay, I gotta read chat, but I gotta also concentrate. This is like arcade as hell. I think I said this before once upon a time when I streamed this, but I would actually really enjoy it if there was a Spyro game, just a small one, that was just flight stages. Because I enjoy these, I do. I look forward to these in all of the games. I like the flight stages. I like the arcadeness of it. It's, you know, you got a running clock, you need to get as many points as you can, and if you get all the points below the clock, you get the ultimate reward. I love that kind of thing. That kicks ass. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but we will try. Yeah, we got this. We got it. Yeah, we did it. It was a bit tight, but we got it. It'll be either Beanox or Toys for Bob, I think. But it's Toys for Bob. I want Destroy All Humans Remake 2. It'll happen. I don't see why it wouldn't happen. The Destroy All Humans 1 remake sold well. Beanox would be good too. Yeah, Beanox are alright, they're good. Twitchy! You can't just fuck. Don't misunderstand. Fuck.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
Why do you sound like you've been... Never mind. I don't think I can say that. Don't misunderstand. He has horns because he is dragon. Alright. He does have horns. Going to the desert planet. Yeah, it's not a planet. God, I was going to mention something. Something happened in the news that I got quite excited about. That I was worth mentioning. Completely distracted. Ah!
Welcome to Peacekeepers. Look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
It's a shame that we'll not be getting any more Little Nightmares. Yeah, that sucks. But, you know, you know, they do what they need to the new Pingu. Yes! That was it! The new Pingu! There's been a new discovery. A new species of penguin was found off the south of the Atlantic Ocean. And it's yellow. It's bright yellow with white fur. And the reason why... Because I looked into it, I was like, how come we missed this? Look at it, it doesn't exactly, you know, it's not camouflaged. And the reason why it's only now been documented as a new species is because for a long time we thought it was albino. We thought that's what albino penguins looked like. But then... then we discovered a bunch of them living off the South Atlantic shores. And, yeah. You don't... That isn't a thing that happens. That's not something... That's just not something that happens. You don't get a mass mutation colony of animals. That just doesn't happen. So yeah, we got a new penguin. It's simply, if you want to look it up, it's just called the yellow penguin. We've given it a simple name. Which I'm glad about, because holy crap. People who discover new species of animals, sometimes they give them really daft names, and it's like, okay, can you stop? Whoa!
Hey, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Oh god, I'm being cannonballed! If somebody came up to me... Oh no, never mind, I'm not going to talk about that. That's disturbing. You would have called it the wait a goddamn second. Skrongilob Krongobus penguin. Skrongilob Krongobus penguin. Would have named it that. Well, at least you got your priorities straight, I guess. What the hell? How long is it? Wait, how long has this been like this? I guess I've... What the fuck? What? Gaming. Fuck's sake. Oh, the Adelaide penguin is one of the most that's said to have it literally fucked a hole in the earth. True that, bird. Did they forget to remove a thing there? I don't know what that is. Maybe they went a bit nuts on the collision, perhaps. We can only speculate. Pingu. Ah, fuck! Whoa! Sorry, it is raining. It is heavy raining, like the kind of rain that when it bounces off your window, it sounds like somebody's doing a fart against it, you know what I mean? Like that thing people used to do where they used to press their mouths up against... Ah, shit. When people used to press their mouths up against the window and go... Imagine that, but the other way around. Oh. Oh, that's a horrible image. Oh, oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh.
Well done, Spyro.
Whoa.
Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some.
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
This guy looks like something from Darksiders. That was nuts. The teeth on that boy. Just remember, there was a protein salt called Pikachurin. Did you know there's also a protein called Robotnikin? And another one called Sonic something. We've named a lot of cellular molecules after video game characters. There's 2 pieces of treasure left, but I know where they are. I saw them on the shore. Video characters? Daddy, I want to play the video. Which video, son? The one with the furry bouncy. Okay, this one. Yes. Dry Canyon. Dude, that's what I shouldn't. I wonder if they've kept this in. Because in the original, you could kill that enemy using this. So, let's see if I line this up right. Oh well. Okay, we gotta go fucking go! No. Come on. Dude, why aren't you fire breathing? There we go. The hell? Yeah, Tom Kenny's a good voice actor. I know that was like an old topic from like 15 minutes ago, but yeah, Tom Kenny's really good. He's got range. Like we only really see him do stuff in a high-pitched manner, like Spyro, SpongeBob, and if people didn't know, he also played the Ice King in Adventure Time. But his portfolio, he's capable of doing much more.
Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
I don't know why. Maybe he's just been typecasted. You know, like he's known for doing cartoon high-pitched voices, so now he's kind of stuck in that. He's capable of more, though. He's a good voice actor. Just remember, okay. Have you guys seen the video of Tom Kenny doing rap, doing rap music? It was, I don't know what it was. It was some sort of open mic night or something. It was like some sort of comedy thing. It was either an open mic night or some kind of open floor comedy show or some shit. And Tom Kenny walked up and he was like, I'm going to perform some rap music for you guys. And he just goes, dip dip doo. He stands there for like 10 minutes going dip dip doo, just shaking his hips around. It's like, this is better than any rap I've ever heard of. Keep going, dude. Dip dip doo. The guy's a legend. He's got a good sense of humor. Dip dip doo.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Ah! Oh, sure good. Boys can. Shame he can't rap in the SpongeBob voice. Yeah, it's because it's copyrighted by Nick. Yeah, I remember that. He's been asked many a time to say certain things in the SpongeBob voice. And these things aren't rude things, that's not what this leads up to. It's like genuine other things. And he has to keep denying it because he needs to keep explaining, like, the voice, he doesn't own the voice. And Nick won't allow him to do it because, I don't know, copyright?
But they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Well, that's the case for most voice actors, though. The cast for the dubbed Dragon Ball team had trouble with that. It wasn't always the case, like, it's very recent that that became an issue. We're talking, like, 2016, 17, when it became an issue. All the years previous to then, they let them do whatever they want. Funimation didn't give a shit. They were just like, yeah, do whatever you want with the voices, as long as you know, keep doing your job. But it's recently that they've cracked down on that. It's like, no, you can't just do the Vegeta voice outside of Office. We're not going to let you. It's very weird. It's strange how you can copyright a voice. But I guess they found a way. These lawmakers, they found a way.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known.
I forget.
Became scummy after so. Dude, that's like that's the story as old as time. This company used to be good, and then they were bought by Sony. Story as old as time. It's because the rise of VAs accepting payments and small funny lines like True, yeah, and no, that makes sense. And the big companies were like, hey, that's our money, hold on. You can't do that. What about my money? I'm gonna stop you from talking outside of work. Oma. Are you making penny change with money actually should be belong to us? Ooh, gotta have that. Ooh. You know, companies are companies. They can do what they want. They can make whatever law they want. They've earned the right to fucking do whatever they want under whatever policy they want to create. I'm not here to complain about that. But there is something that does concern me that ever since I've been able to think about this sort of thing has not been answered. And that is, if these companies are so desperate for money to the point where they will restrict, confine, and lock and key certain talent, it makes me wonder how financially stable they are, because if I was looking at that, if I was a stock marketer, if I was a billionaire, and how I got my money was through stocks, and I saw companies doing that, I wouldn't trust it. If I saw Funimation doing what they were doing with the voice actors, I would avoid it. To me, that says these guys don't have a plan B, and they're siphoning money every way they can. Because look at the money grubbing tactics they've got. They clearly don't have a vault of backup cash. That's what that says to me, and it worries me because a lot of companies are doing that. A lot of companies are resorting to these petty tactics, and it concerns me. Hey, I just did the Tony Hawk thing. Yo, laugh at my old. Sweet dude, nice. You did the thing. The thing is, the investors are also crazy about money. Isn't that exactly the case with Disney? Or some company? We need to be more specific. I think we're starting to... Oh! Fuck! I don't think I've ever been hit by those guys before. That was a shock. Yum. No more the gamer mad. You did it. You pushed back the gamer mad. Disney was keeping Blue Sky Studios up to make sure that the talent wouldn't go to the competitors as long as they could. I see. Sega used to do something like that many, many years ago. They stopped doing this like, fuck, years ago. They stopped doing this like early 90s, like 1991, 92. But back in the 80s, Sega used to tell their employers you're not allowed to put your real name in the credits, because they were concerned that other companies would scalp their employers away from them. So in the credits, they were only ever allowed to use pseudonyms, which is why you get some strange names in 80s and early 90s Sega credits. But that stopped really quick. Like, really quick. Like, after you notice it after like the 1991, you start to see real names and shit, but companies used to really do that. They were scared. They were legitimately scared of losing money, and they would lock down any way they could. It's creepy. People are scary when they're desperate. The lawyers of something actually came out and said, we don't have backup plan because we're so rich. What? You've heard of that? Bruh. Dude, you got a bruh moment? Yeah, back in the day, oh wait. Sorry, I missed one. What was that really funny name back at the game credits? Oh damn, I forgot his name! Shit! Green Dude, are you still there? Do you remember the funny credit name? We were playing a bunch of Sega games at one point, and the same guy kept popping up, and he had a really funny pseudonym. And then we found out that he was actually quite an important player in the Sega community. Bunga! That was it! Bunga Ishida, yeah! Bungo Ishida. I love Bungo. Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff, and he kept showing up in the credits. It was fucking scary. It's like, there he is again! It's Bungo! Back in the day, other companies did that too. Some flat out told the devs aren't allowed credits of themselves. That's why some old games had hidden credits. Oh yeah, they did. And if they found out that they hid the credits of the games, they would fire you. Oh my god. Because the games seen as products of a company, it didn't matter who made them. Ooh. Bingos. People are scary. You should be vigilant against that shit. It was weird how playing his games. Yeah, we played his games. That was the weirder one. It wasn't that it kept showing up. It was back to back. We were plowing through these arcade Sega games. And it was one after another. He kept showing up. Bongo Ishida, Bongo Ishida, Bongo Ishida, over and over and over again. It was great. Fucking Bongo, dude. We need a Bongo Fest. We need a I need like a list of all the games he helped develop, and we have to play through them all again. Do you reckon Bongo is a pseudonym? No, I want to believe that's his real name. When he was born, his parents looked upon him with his big green eyes and said, Bongo. Wait, this is literally the plot of one of my favorite BTS episodes. It's a Riddler's backstory. What? You're gonna have? Could you be more? Could you give a brief synopsis of that plot? That's kind of cool. The Legend of Mr. Bongo. Bongo Ishida, man. This is a big ass stage. Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
It's your fucking mum, ain't it? I wish. Oh, I want to. I need to write down all of these stupid ideas. Creating sound packs for games. The Riddler's Villain Origins is the show that is made a game. Back with his boss at Skull, he made it right at work for a higher contract. By dev had said the game was a success because the company back then were not devs that became the Riddler. That literally is. That's cool. You can tell that came from a real place. I do like that. I enjoy when companies do research, and at the time it seems like nothing, but then you make the connection yourself either immediately or later, and you get a newfound appreciation for it. You're like, ah, that's cool. That's cool they did that. That's attention to detail. Like, they didn't need to do that, but they did it anyway. Mr. Bongo worked on Last Bronx, Top Skater, sorry, this lizard has completely distracted me. Now then. He worked on Last Bronx, Top Skater, how do I say that? Decathlete? And Baku Baku Animal.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind over there.
We got Old Dragon. It's an episode from the early 90s too. Enjoyed the plot. Man, I really need to find a TV show and watch it. I have not sat down and watched any kind of television show, or just a show for that matter, like a TV series. It doesn't need to be it doesn't need to have aired on TV. Just some kind of episodic thing. It's been years. I think the last episodic anything I watched was before I went to college, and that was, sorry, not college, university, and that was That was 5-6 years ago now. Like I don't watch anything. I watch movies, but that's about it. Last Bronx, let's fucking go. Yeah, Grey Dude really likes Last Bronx. Last Bronx is cool though. It's a good fighter. Good fighting game. So Bongo is likely not a pseudonym? Oh boy. He's trying to engage Spyro. It didn't work, I think. He worked from 95 to 97, so the year after Sega stopped forcing their devs to falsely the his name. Okay, so wow, that's actually his name. You've been watching the Miraculous Ladybug? What's that? I'm bad at watching episodic stuff. You should get long and boring. I prefer movies. Stopped keeping track of the Miraculous Ladybug after 2 seasons. These people, why? You guys need to tell me what this is. I just started watching the show. I couldn't get. Stop. Come on, somebody throw me a bone here. What's this ladybug? I want to meet Mr. Bongo Ishida and shake his hand. Me too. What's... It's the ice cave that's next. Miraculous Ladybug is a French-Korean superhero magical girl show. I think the animation studio is Korean. Alright, cool. I know next to nothing about any of this stuff. It's all over my head, so gone. Don't know a damn thing. I want to meet him and have him wear the mono-like sack over his head. Why? So I can shake his hand and keep the mystery of face intact. Oh, you want the mystery to be kept. I see. It's on Disney Channel, so I've been watching it there. I see. I see. You get it? Do you get what I'm doing? I'm saying I see as in I understand, but it also sounds like I see because we're in a frosty zone. Now then. Gravity Falls is a good show. See, all of these shows I know they exist, but I know nothing about them.
Wait until you grow big.
I want to meet Bongo Ishida, force him to make a game for me, and prevent him from crediting himself for the credits. That's evil. That's evil. That's bad. Stop that. Stop that. Gravity Falls is super good. So I keep hearing. Gravity Falls. You haven't heard of them either? I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to say because it's I don't know what it is that I do that prevents me from hearing about these shows, if that makes sense. So I can't sit here and be like, oh yeah, I didn't hear about this show because I was doing this thing. Like, this show, to me, this show popped up and then the moment I learnt about it, it was over. You know what I mean?
Armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
So Gravity Falls is cool, but it's over. What? How long has it been running for? Since 2012? What? You bastards! How come you didn't tell me? We thought you knew. Don't assume! Don't assume I just know! It's mean. The storytelling in Gravity Falls is something Disney never did before or since. Huh? Nani? Gideon from Gravity Falls is one good yandere character. What the fuck? Gravity Falls has 2 seasons. It ended in 2006, I think. It ended in 2006. Fucking god damn it. So sick of being out of the loop. Makes me feel so lonely. The only loop I'm a part of are things that people don't care about anymore. And because of that, there's like one person. And it's usually me.
Thank you for releasing me.
Formal moment. What if one of these days we do a StokeApe watch along in Discord? Maybe. Oh! I like that idea, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm hesitant because it's new. I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm just, I'm cautious of it. It's okay, I'm always out of the loop. All my friends are going mental over Star Trek. Yeah, but Star Trek isn't good anymore. It hasn't been good for like 20 years. Star Trek used to be good. Used to be fun. Used to be full of space adventures and whatnot. Used to be full of moral quandaries. Used to be full of real life things that could exact a parallel using a space adventure. It was a neat thing. You could learn from it as well as be amazed by this new adventure. But now it's just Star Trek 2. Sorry, Star Wars 2. But ass. Just sitting here watching Batman Animated Series for the 20th time in the past year. If you like it, you like it. Just play been watching Ragged Sleeper for the last like 3 years late. Just watch a bunch of stuff. Ape, monkey react to things Ape missed. Oh, okay. I understand that. Hold on. Chat's going in skits. I need to extend it. There we go. True. We're all rewatching all the old Star Treks, I think. The old Star Treks are good. They're not amazing, but, you know, they're good. They're entertaining to watch. Which is, you know... I think, wasn't that something people wanted? Don't people want entertainment? So it confuses me when they make new shows that are shit, and then they get confused why it gets low ratings. People are losing their minds, I swear to God. If it ain't good, don't release it. Just stop making crap, please. Donate to the channel points. Stoke will play Sonic Forces. Yeah, I will. All Star Treks is goated? You're gonna have to explain to me what that new hip term is. Look, I know you're balling, I know you're part of the sus gang, so... You know, I need help. Yeah, it's David! Hello. What? Sorry, I need to catch up on chat. Tell you the truth, I actually only watched Gravity Falls last year, 4 years late. One of the best media ever made. Oh, I see. No. Snowy Star Trek. I have no interest in the Star Trek myself. Among Us. When the Ape is sus. Monga Mugu. Muga Mugu. What the fuck? Greatest of all time. GOAT. Okay. I've ever played Sonic Freedom. People have been asking me to play it, but I've been hesitant to because... wait a minute! Sonic Freedom is the... It's the completely 2D animation one, isn't it? If that is what it is, then yes, I have played it. I thought you were talking about something else. Got all these Spyros? Good. Good. Spyro. Yeah, there's a... If I think I know what you're talking about, the Sonic Freedom is... it's that completely hand-drawn 2D animated... Yeah, hand-drawn... Yeah, I've played it. God, it's good. It's what I expected from... Oh, I don't want to go into it. I don't want to go on another Sonic rant. We'll save that for the fucking Forces video in a month's time. Whoop! Sometimes it's fun to be part of the hype with the masses, but I think I prefer watching stuff and playing stuff on my own pace. Yeah, same.
Well, Spyro, some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right.
One of the best things about Gravity Falls is that it wraps up everything nicely in 2 seasons, 20 episodes each, so 40 episodes, but also has a few loose ends for the that the creators themselves said are there in case you ever want to come back. Oh, that's neat. That's neat on your feet. Cool. We can leave. I respect that Gravity Falls was a story with a start and an ending, so yeah. God, yeah, I miss when shit ended. You know what I mean? I miss when things had a start, led up to a thing, and then finished, and we never came back. I respect things way more if it actually ends. Little Nightmares, it's such a great world with great 2 games, but no, there's so many questions unanswered. You know what, I think that's probably for the best. What with all these theory that after that stream, I went and watched a bunch of those theory videos that were posted to me. And I honestly, the first thing that came into my head was, it's no wonder Treyarch is quitting. Because if I was a developer on something abstract and what the... Alright. If I was the creator of something abstract with a lot of loose ends and something that you would have to come up with your own answers to get, and then I would go on YouTube and see what people think of my game and have people that have never been outside suddenly telling me it's a story about time travel, it would make me want to quit. It really would. It would make me want to stop making or adding to the universe. So it's sad, but 2 things. I respect, in the hierarchy of video games and stuff like that, when it comes to the developers, I respect them more than the game. If they want to do something that's not related to what it is, then they get the final say. And number 2, I've been burned on this kind of stuff before, so it ain't new to me. So it's kind of just like, it's one of those, okay, oh well.
So cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him. tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
The Japanese fighting conference is on later. Ooh! I wonder if we're gonna get any Virtua Fighter stuff. Okay, I got a perfect Dr. Shemp. I forget how to do this guy. I enjoy theorizing, but I also get frustrated at games that are too open-ended. I played this one game last summer, Seasons After Fall. I felt frustrated when I finished it because I didn't understand it. I get that. Oh! I wonder what the next game will be. I hope it's something like what they were working on before Little Nightmares. I forget what it was, but you can probably find it real quick. But Treyarch were working on something before Little Nightmares, and it looked really good. And the only reason it didn't get made is because they couldn't find a publisher. That was it. And what they had made looked really good. Like, it looked flippin' cool. So I'm hoping whatever it is they want to work on now is something like what they were making before. Yeah, I got the skill point. I'm praying real hard because Sega are talking about the impact of Virtua Fighter had on the fighting game genre. It really did. People like to ignore it, but it's really true. Virtua Fighter was really important. Not just in the fighting game division, but in other divisions too. Like motion capture tech, anatomical tech. What else? There was something else as well. Yeah, I forget. It's been a while since I've done research on Virtua Fighter. Vita Fruit. City of the Metronome. That was it, yeah. Shitty of the Metronome. Tekken director wanted them there. And he said he was at Sega yesterday. He wanted them there, and he was at Sega yesterday. He was a Sega employee. He's an ex-Sega employee. Once upon a time, there was a block. That block was me. It's a good story. You should sell it to Studio Ghibli. No, you are a square. How am I? Oh, how you know? God, I'm stupid. Why do I read things wrong all the time? Something's wrong with me. I really am considering seeing a doctor. Okay. I need to concentrate. Chat will have to wait. I also remember one time I was doing something like this, like an arcade mode that requires a bit of concentration. And I remember telling the chat, like, hold on, I can't read chat right now, I'm concentrating. And I remember looking back, and some guy in the chat was like, well, this guy was doing the same thing and he was able to read. It's like, fuck off. Leave me alone. Stop comparing me to other people. I don't have any self-esteem as it is. Come on! No! Pish! I love toast. It good? That would explain how Tekken 3 was a huge improvement over the previous two. Bingus. Harada mode? How does... I know how to spot a liar. Jesus. Do you know... Did you play Spyro as a kid? No, I didn't. I did not, no. I grew up playing the soggy Saturn. Having a day off. Oh shit, we've been raided. Hello, Hazmat. Hazmat raid! Hello, welcome, welcome. A good streamer would use speak... No! Fuck speech, I don't trust you people. Raid, damn raid. Fuck! Look at this raid. Look at all... God, you guys smell. Have you taken a bath? You guys... You can't just... You can't just raid a guy and fucking... You at least have deodorant on you, Christ. At least it's not a bad smell, it's not like it burns, it's kind of musky, I guess I can put up with that. Crack a window open, I suppose. Ah, fuck. I'm just so glad that Crash and Spyro remakes, I never got into Crash as a kid, remakes really helped for the series. Yeah! Hope the stream going well. Yeah, it's good so far. Lots of good company. Lots of good Spyro-ness. Spyro Metronome, previously known as Metronome, is an unreleased adventure game by Theresa Studio. Yeah. Hide the yellow penguin. Everyone needs to see the yellow penguin. Yeah, the flying stages are hard, but I love them. They give me that arcade feel, and I like arcade games. They're good, short fun. Ooh. There's got to be an easier way to do this. An easier way to... Because doing it in order just isn't working. I've got a second plan. Looking at the trailer for Stitch and Metronome, you can see similarities to Little Nightmares. Damn Skippy. Yellow penguin? Yeah, a new penguin got discovered today. A new species of pingu. We called it yellow penguin. But yeah, it's a new species of pingu. Check it out. It looks great. The Pingu update was released and we got a new species of penguin. It's got a completely white coat except for some bright yellow plumage. It's amazing. Ooh. Come on, clock. Come on, timer. Give me a good. Don't push me down the stairs like you did last time. Oh, that was a bad idea to get those first. Gamers. We're back at square one. This isn't good. Yep, nope, this is bad. Wait. Wait. Yes! Finally! How do you complete GAM if GAM delete? Dude, don't ask me that. There's people watching. I'll tell you later. It's embarrassing. What's a GAM? You hack GAM and use the GAM editor to play GAM. Okay, you people are starting to freak me out with this GAM talk. I'm out of here. I'm gonna biggity bounce. Is that everything? Yeah. That's all. High caves hidden. Yep, okay. Peacekeeper world done.
I can't believe how fast you
Pipe down, Ape. We're talking about Gam here.
Hop aboard for the world if you're ready.
Can't you see this is important? What the fuck? What is this language? Your kettle is full of lime scale. I don't have a kettle. I've never had a kettle. I boil water using a saucepan, it's faster. Don't mind him, he's cranky today. What is this? What have you brought over? Use mouth as kettle. You're right. I forgot to mention I can boil water to 100 degrees in my mouth alone.
I want you to release the dragons.
He's feeding!
From those pesky blue
Well, bananas are a good snack. They're quite stodgy. What the fuck? I don't like this evil. Cool. When someone is as hot as me, boil water to the touch. I like boiling water. It go blub and it cooks my potatoes. I dare you to devour an entire gammon on stream using only your teeth. So you're telling me to eat some gammon on stream? I dare you to chew normally food on stream, coward. Holy god, this is making me feel sick. Ugh! Die! Got it! Oh jeez. That was horrible. Ugh. I hate stuff like that. Only lip and nose? Do you show me how to eat gammon using my lip and or nose, and I will show you the secrets of Xantor.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Go ahead. I'll watch. Don't be scared now. Wait, what the? That... Okay, never mind. I thought that blade of grass didn't have any texture on it, but it was the snow. Back from the stream to check the chat is on drugs. Yeah, the chat's pretty fucking hyper right now. I don't know what's caused it. I think it's that raid. Somebody must have smuggled in some ketamine or some shit. And if they have... Bro, why are you holding out? Nut drug heroin. Devour an entire marinated pig for our bemusement. God, this ain't no mukbang. What? Oh, I didn't even get it. Gosh. Ugh, I hate mukbang, I really do. That shit makes me fucking gag. I hate it so much. Have a wash, I could smell you from here. Hey!
This portal leads to a special place where
Shut
you
up!
can learn. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Talking about me. It's me is wrong about the shower one. God, you guys are. I can't handle this. You guys are fucking bouncing off the walls. It reminds me when I had to look after a child for a year. I didn't like it. They're so full of energy. Oh. Alright guys, calm down and drink Pepsi. If you don't have Pepsi, just jump into the nearest river and wrestle a local croc. Wrestling crocs? It's good exercise. God, you guys have fun. I don't know how you've done it, but you've worn me out. All of this crazy talk out of nowhere, you flipping. Trying to keep up with everything you've said, it's... I feel tired somehow. What if it was a Capri Sun? Maybe. You will die in 7 days! Okay, everybody needs to calm the fuck down. I'm putting my foot down. And I'm gonna say this. Fucking... Eat a thing, eat a thing and drink a thing. And then breathe hard for a thing. 7 days to drink Capri Sun. I'll tell you a Capri Sun story. When I was living alone in a giant student complex, a couple of friends were also living in the same building, but we weren't in the same rooms. And one of my friends discovered a really cheap shop, super cheap. Somehow, I don't know why, but this place was selling stuff for stupid amounts of cheap. And we went there and they were selling Capri Suns, 24 of them in a huge crate for £2 each. And guess what I did? I bought like 48 Capri Suns and I drank them in like 1 week. I thought it was a good idea until I don't even know I should be telling this story. Is it safe? I have no idea if there are children watching. This is the thing. Is this story safe to tell? That's what's in my head right now. Eat mustard bottle and drink mustard water. Breathe mustard gas. Is that approved? I don't know.
Of course not.
How much pissing did you do from the... It wasn't the urinating that was the issue. The act of urinating was fine. It was what was being urinated. It involved a doctor's trip. I'll tell you that much. Yes, it's safe. Tell now. Oh god. Did I urinate pure Capri Sun? Kind of? Okay. every time I went to the bathroom, it literally smelled like orange juice. Which, you know, urine isn't supposed to smell nice. It's urine. Urine in itself is a gross byproduct of your body. It's what your body doesn't want. You know, that's the whole point of body waste, you know? It's not nice, but it's how things be. But for that week, it smelled like orange juice. And I was like, maybe it's just because I've drank so many. But it continued for 3 days. After I finished them all, and I was like, this isn't good. This is not good. Something's really bad. So I went to the doctor and I explained to them what happened. So I gave them a urine sample. And the results came back. Can anybody hazard a guess why it smelled like orange juice? You could probably guess why. It was orange juice, pretty much. My body, for some reason, had decided that Capri Sun was something it wasn't able to process. So as a result, it just went right through me. I was urinating Capri Sun. And I haven't told anybody about this.
Thank you for releasing
I didn't want to tell anybody about this. Because what do you say? What do you say to that? How do you explain that to anybody, you know? Oh, I'm not gonna drink my own pee, that's gross. Did I go to the campus doctor? No, I went to my doctor. I went to the campus doctor once and she just gave me steroids. I was like, okay, thanks. Thanks, quack. Fucking waste of time. Oh, you'll be okay. Here, take these. Okay, I'm not coming back. You guys you might be qualified doctors, but you sure as shit don't care about my health. If the first thing you're gonna give me is steroids. This is going to sound weird, but I think that's just an interesting story about how bodies work. Not sure if Capri Sun is safe to drink after that. No, I've not drank a Capri Sun since after that. It scared the crap out of me. I am going to go out on a limb and say I think it's just my body. I think it's my body specifically that's done that, because I've seen people drink the stuff and they've not complained. So I think it's just me. I think I got a freak body. Or maybe it's because I drank so much of it that my body was just like, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm not going to process this anymore.
Great work.
I'd never drink it again, at least no, never.
If you keep this up,
I think Capri Sun is safe to drink.
1/6 of the magic
I just got a weird body, yeah. So it's certainly safe to drink, just don't eat orange. I can't actually... Okay, this is another thing. I can't actually eat oranges. The pulp. My body has a very bad reaction to the orange pulp. I don't know why, it just does.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
So if I'm gonna have the orange juice, I really do have to have it with no bits in it, because if it does have bits in it, I'm gonna be in the bathroom for the next hour. For some reason, my body bod doesn't like the flesh of an orange, just doesn't. I got a fucking weird body. It likes the weirdest shit and also dislikes the weirdest shit. Maybe I just can't handle oranges. I can handle orange juice! Maybe there was just something in Capri Sun that my body doesn't like. I had a carton of orange juice last week and I caned it and I was fine. Okay, little blue guy, come on. Throw me a bone here. How do I do this? This is not working. There it is! Got it. Youth. Science experiment time, boys! We make actual ape drink a gallon of Capri Sun and document the results. I'd be happy to. If it's for science. Maybe it had liquidized pulp. Maybe, but that's a strange choice. Whatever. I'm not gonna disrespect recipe makers. There used to be, they don't do it anymore, but the classic ingredient for caramel pudding back in ancient times was using crushed up beetle shells to give it that red sheen. And we don't use it anymore for obvious reasons, but we ate it. We ate it. Not me, an actual monkey. We can't do that, man. You know how many regulations it I'm not going to go into that. That was that took 2 years of paperwork just to get even near a monkey. To do essentially a harmless experiment. My university years were not kind to me. Anything for science, so by the way, we need your right hand for experiment. You can't take my right hand. Okay? I need it. For obvious things, for living. I just want to see what happens to a monkey who drink Capri Sun. I wouldn't feed a monkey that. I just wouldn't feed them that. I can use my mouth. No. I'm not signing any papers until I see your supervisor. And then when I see your supervisor, I'm going to see your supervisor's supervisor. And then I'm going to climb all the way to the top. And then when I get to the top, I'm going to say, Mr. Blockin's real stinky. And then I'll leave. Fun fact, I can actually use my feet and hands to a degree. I can sort of use my feet in a dexterous way, but not often enough to be confident. I could probably pick up a sock with my foot, that's about it. You can't sign any papers you don't have the right hand. You've already taken my hand? What a shit deal. This is a horrible day. Years ago. So what am I using right now? Is it just prosthetic? Are we using the magical prosthetics by the Doctor in Little Nightmares 2? Zing!
I hate those bugs. When I become big and strong like you, I'll squash them all.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
You're not gonna teach him about the value of life, or no matter, even if it's fucking scary like this, that you know, you shouldn't really take the life of anything. You're just gonna be like, yeah, mate, fucking crush him, kill him, gross ass bugs. Very, very good teachers. These dragons are dicks. I don't feel bad for any of them. I do not feel bad for any of these dragons. The hand I have now is the right arm. Let me try that again, but I'm actually going to read what you put. The hand I have now is my right arm in is a 5-year-old girl's hand. She did. I don't like this. Stop. It's very morbid. When I was in university, this is just... because I started talking about doing experiments and it's all I can think about now, but when I was in university, I tried my best to get anywhere near a monkey or an ape or something like that. And it took me 2 years of negotiations to even have any form of committee to accept some kind of yes, you can do that. Started in my first third year and it led all the way over to the next year. Even though even though I left the master's year halfway through, I only got a master's qualification, but I continued with the research because I didn't need the university to continue with the research. It was completely an independent project. I didn't need a firm to allow this agreement to take place. So even after I left the year, even though I left the university and walked away with my master's qualification, it would still be like another 7 months before the institution were like, okay, yeah, let's get this done. And by that point, I had already moved on with other types of research in that field. I no longer cared about what it was I wanted to do, so it was a real buzzkill. But at the same time, it was a life lesson. Don't go through official channels if you want shit done. It'll take forever. Try to do shit on your own if you can. I can actually... oh wait, can I? No, I can! I actually... okay, yeah, the university doesn't own this research, okay. Ooh, okay. What I wanted to do for the masters was get an ape, a monkey, whatever the fuck, it didn't matter. Something with dexterous hands and thumbs, that was the point. And get them to play with a thing... ah, fuck, what was it called? I really don't want to have to go through my notes just to bring it up. Or do I? If I'm going to talk about this, I'm going to have to do it right. Do I still have it in my notebook? I hope you're ready for adult shit. Okay, yeah, I don't have it. But there is a device in child psychology that we use that is just a big block of bits and pieces. There'd be stuff like a spinning whatever on it, or a thing that slides, or a thing that goes around in a loop, or tags, or something furry, something spiky, something smooth, something rough. It's a completely textile textured block cube thing that makes no sense except for outside of the cognitive spectrum, which is what it was intended for. The whole point of this cube was to give to children, and you would observe these children with the cube, and it would determine how cognitively aware they are. Because the cube, even though it seemed like a bunch of higgledy-piggledy crap, had some sense to it. It had some... there were things you could do to the cube that would make sense. Ah! Hard to explain. It's hard to explain without actually showing it you because of how abstract it is. It is a fucking... It's a strange thing. But anyway, that's the point of it. I wanted to take that cube and give it to a monkey, or an ape, or whatever. And I wanted to see if we could take the same experiment and use it on primates. Because chimpanzees have been based intelligence of up to a 4-year-old, is what we say. I don't know how true that is, but there's lots of evidence supporting that. Pling! And that's all I wanted to do. That's what my experiment was based on, and that's all I wanted to do. And it took me 2 years to get anywhere with that. That's all I wanted. Things to do with cube. Hit something with it. Yeah. There would be things that if you pushed into the cube it would slide in, or if you jumbled it up in some way it would break. It was a strange thing. It's hard to explain. I wish I remembered what it was called, because it's weird. It's weird to look at. I had one in my hands and I was like, this is... Whoever designed this was either insane or a genius, or both. Cognitive sense a cube. I was gonna try. There's a scientific name, but this is what they are usually called. Cognitive sense cube? Maybe? Could you put a picture of it in chat? I'll tell you if that's what it is. That would have been really cool. It would have been, that's why I wanted to do it. Nobody had done that in... Oh, damn it. Too high. Nobody had done that kind of research in primatology or psychology, so I wanted to coin it. I was trying my best to push my way through all of these stiff upper-lipped, lazy boomers and actually do something with the resources and research that I had available to me. But they won. They exhausted me. So I moved on to... How am I messing this up? So I moved on to other research that I didn't need outside help for. I just needed to buy books and do research. Not something someone. Hit someone with it. I wouldn't hit somebody with it. Yeah. It was weird. The university were really keen on ideas, but the moment that it needed their help, they dropped you. They were gross. They were gross about that. If it didn't benefit them in the long run, they wanted nothing to do with you. Which is why the esports department in my own university is exploding right now. Esports right now is a big thing, and the university I used to study in, has a big stake in it, in business and category-wise in full. So the department has skyrocketed in the last few years, even so to the point where they've hired one of my friends as a lecturer there, which is really cool because he's actually really good at that topic, and he's explained to me in many regards of how that industry works. So, you know, he's doing his job. But that's a good example of what I'm trying to get across. The university had money in esports, they had big potential in that category, and they needed people on board to make it work. So anybody interested, they were going to help you out. And I've missed a bunch, I know, I might as well just drop. I need to restart. Which is amazing. So if you're into that, and you're a part of that sort of research, fuck, you're more or less, you've got the university around your little pinky finger, but anything that was against that sort of mentality, I don't give a fuck. And I think that goes for the same for any educational institution. There was... I remember receiving an email from one of my old lecturers, and she wanted me to come to the university and talk to the people who were on my course and tell them the benefits. And I told her immediately, I was like, I'm not gonna lie to them. I'm not gonna do that. Get somebody else. I'm not gonna do that for you. It's I'm not going to stand up in front of all of these people who really want to make something of themselves and tell them that this course is the right thing to do. I'm not gonna do that. I'll tell them everything you don't want to hear, so ask somebody else. And it's funny because the moment that email ended, the university account and all of the lecturers who were part of that blocked me on Twitter. So I was like, great, that solidifies everything. No one can convince me that that building, that company, that university was good. Bunch of monsters, bunch of just horrible people. Disgusting. I can't find a picture of it, but it's effectively a baby toy that has a abacus? Abacus? Oh, abacus. Spinning cubes, spikes, sponges, surface. I think that's it. You can make loads of different ones, but that's more or less it. If it's a big old cube and it's nothing, then, you know, that's pretty much it. It's a bizarre tool. That university really was quite shite. It really was. It was your friend if you were going to make them money. They didn't care about you. Yeah, he had the same issue. Professors bullying students. Oh my god. I don't think we had that. Well, not directly at least. Ah! Had a postdoc who was giving female students their entire readily written works and marked them with A marks and made the male students fail in class. That's strange. Was anything done about that? I remember a bro doing one... Sorry, I fucking need to pause and read. I remember bro doing one of them a little because it was showing signs of being a genius. Oh, I see! The cube thing! Oh, that's cool. Nothing was done about it? That sucks. But another guy who did something similar was later sacked. Well,
Welcome to Wizard Peak. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to bash those wizards.
as long as one of them gets taken down, I guess. It's progress. It's not what we wanted, but it's kind of progress. I don't think we ever had that in our university. If we did, it wasn't in my department. But the kind of, I guess if you want student bullying, the kind of student bullying our university had was very subtle. It was like, okay, imagine the stereotype of a very rich aristocratic woman who has, you know, who's like, you must act proper, and the moment you say or do anything, she goes, oh, how bothersome! Shit like that. It was like that. It was, our lecturers were kind of the cartoon versions of that. Oh, I messed that up. They were very full of themselves, and the moment you went against any of their teachings or philosophies, they treated you as if you just shat on the floor, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't encouraging. Oh, well, let's do it! No! How many lives do I have? 21. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yo, this'll be it! This'll be it! No! We found out that by age 10, he could actually do Mensa tests. What's Mensa? I told the story about me faking an email that got me extra time on an essay I hadn't even written right. Yeah, you told me. Put it in chat though, because I like that story. Twisting the system. Got it. You got very lucky at the smallish local place I went to. I was the only woman in my class, but nothing bad ever happened. Good. That's good. Also, from what I understand, schools in the northern regions of Europe have a better education than England anyway. And that isn't me scoffing, that's just me telling the truth.
Well done.
The education level in the UK is borderline propaganda, it's fucking gross. Ah! Oh. The ook is full of fook. That's a t-shirt. On the internet? I mean, you can tell if you want. When the pizza sniffs kick in. Dude. Everybody thinks it's gross, but I'm telling you, pizza sniffs. It's the new cologne. How did the sheep get up here? They kept the status of 1 year, then they were dropped for excellent program. Since then, they just try to get rich children through the classes. Oh yeah, that happened at our place too. There were... He wouldn't say, but I did a little research into his family, and his family were pretty good. Let's put it that way. They were quite well off, and he was in our class. And I remember studying with him, and he was not that good. In fact, And his essays, although they were pretty interesting, they weren't amazing. And I remember him getting full marks all the time, and I got very confused. I was like, this is strange. There's lots of mistakes in this. And then, like I said, I did a bit of research into his family. I was like, oh, that's why. He's a rich boy. Never mind. And after that, I kind of just, you know, stopped trying to be his friend. Because it was just him and me. We could never we could never click. They live in completely different worlds. Is that all the gems? Oh no, it isn't! I've missed a big bunch! Yeah, it's not perfect, but I hear horror stories about schools in other countries. It gets bad sometimes. Anyway, now I've reacted to Peppermint being a woman. Time to tell the story. Shocking, isn't it? A woman? In a Twitch chat? What the fuck? That's not funny, but it is. Dude, if you don't sniff your pizza before you eat it, are you even human? See, you're starting to get it. You know, before everybody was questioning the pizza sniffs. It's starting to sink in now, isn't it? Pizza sniffs. Shit's important. Get on that. I'm not even a fan of pizza runs away because I ain't normal. Oh no! That's right! So I haven't written an essay that was late, and I faked screenshot to show that I sent an email that I haven't even sent. And they believed it. And I got a bit of extra time. You fucking Drago. Poor people problems. Yeah. It's not even poor people problems, it's poor people problems that get shat on when they try. That's the worst bit. It's like you work just as hard as they do, and oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't want to talk about it. Pro strats hacking screenshot. There are no women in the internet. It's a fairy tale. I know, right? Since when, bruh? I have become a full pizza sniffer. Yes! No! Chinese takeaway though. Yeah, you love your Chinese takeaways. Chinese takeaways are great. I had one for my birthday. It was great. I had roast duck in Chinese barbecue sauce. I need to make this very clear. Chinese barbecue sauce is nothing like regular barbecue sauce that you're used to. It's not smoky, it's not peppery, it's not meat saucy. It's a completely different box of frogs. It's a very different tasting sauce, and it goes very well with roast duck. Anyway, just in case people think I'm gross having barbecue sauce on rice, it's a different sauce over there. It's completely different. You know, the funnier part of the story is I was motivated enough to fake the email but not actually write the essay. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I can relate to that. It's the same feeling on when I'm on a server with other people. I am far more motivated to fucking mess with these people and ruin their time rather than focus on myself. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was a bad move. I remember when I failed... Sheep! I remember when I failed one class at university and the guy from the large academic family gave me his homework from that semester so I could check it had done anything wrong since the past 4 points. Okay. Turns out I got the same solutions and made the same mistakes. He got the entire text before the guy was control. As I did wrong and it was supposed to work. There you go, man. There you go, man. That's how it is. It's fucking... It's crooked. Hate it. Red or white kebab sauce? I didn't know there was a difference. White? What? There's different sauces? Don't do this to me. Wait a sec. Okay, hold on. I'm a little bit confused. Zatsuki? All about the egg foo. I love egg foo young. Egg foo young is good. I don't know if this is correct, but I'm gonna go for it. Poggers! There it is. You haven't had a good old junk food kebab since the pandemic started. Wow! Fuck! Jesus Christ. They invested so much more into certain students, it's horrific. It is, but it's a business. It's fucking fucked. We usually have 3 sauces in Germany. 3? 3? Are you crazy? I want to try it. I love German food. There used to be a food fair that would show up in the largest city in Stoke. In Stoke there's a city called Hanley. It's fucking massive. But some cool stuff happened there sometimes. And in that city, once a year there'd be a food festival. And I would always go there for the German food because it's just fucking mint. They do such good stuff. I would always go there, and the first thing I would always have is a currywurst because holy shit, fucking love currywurst. It's the goodest fucking goddamn it. Why don't we have that in the rest of the world? Currywurst should be a traditional fucking thing the whole world should have. You know, it's God, it's delicious. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do to it, but my God, it's good. So I'm quite far back on chat. Yeah, have some yogurt Satsuki, which is also a yogurt with garlic and cucumber. It sounds good. I'll try it. I'm subscribed to a Minecraft hosting service. I can set up a vanilla StokeApe server if you want. Oh, we're gonna have to talk about that later. We're gonna have to talk about that later. That's a good idea, but we're gonna have to talk about that later. Favorite local kebab place has red shit. That should have just been your message. But the salad has white stuff on top of which I love and used to give out myself. Alright, kick ass, kick ass. Yes, a Minecraft server, Apecraft. Oh god, people are in. I'm forcing myself to stay away from Minecraft until the new update. Yeah, the cave update's gonna be great. Cave and cliffs. It's gonna be good. Swedish meatballs. I don't think I've ever tried real Swedish meatballs. Curry mint. Fucking mint. Currywurst and shashlik. Shashlik? I don't think I've ever had it. Shashlik. And half fried chicken, never tried it. Or fried half chicken, never tried it. Potato fries on pizza, never tried it. I would put fish fingers on one. These are all things I want to eat. I'm quite a food guy, in case you haven't noticed. I like trying new foods. I never used to. When I was younger, I used to be very traditional. I was like, I like what I like. I don't want to try anything new. Go away. But then when I got older, I was like, dude, that looks delicious. Can I have a bite? Sweet meatballs. Meatballs are great. They better be. I don't dislike Swedish meatballs. I like the mashed product meatballs from the Swedish ones. Again, like 5 kilograms since the second lockdown. Holy fuck. There we go. This is the one. Okay, I need to write this for 10 seconds. Potato and pizza, I'll give it a go. Never tried it myself, but I'll try it. I was the same way. Nowadays, I'm more eager to just taste stuff. Yeah, exactly. I think it's important. It's important whilst you're alive to try and experience as many things as you can. Because you never know. This might be the only life you get.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how
You have
long
navy
I've been
rum
trapped in
cupcakes,
crystal.
and oh boy,
Neither do I.
don't have too many of them. I want a navy rum cupcake. You had 8? You had 8 navy rum cupcakes. You're fucking insane. It felt funny. Are you surprised? Potato fries on pizza is really good tasting. Really good tasty kebab sauce, white sauce, and fries. Joseph Special is called. It's great. It sounds good. I want it. I want it. I want to travel to Japan only to taste the authentic teriyaki. Yeah. Honestly, that's... If I ever travel to more countries, if I ever get the cash to do that, that is always on top of my bucket list. It's try the authentic food. That's always the first thing. Find out what that country is known for, and try the food. And then come home and be like, you know what? This place, it's got some dope meals. Let's go to Japan when we make it rich. Take me with you. StokeApe community trip to Japan! If I become a rich sausage, maybe I could like open up a private ticket thing. It's like if you pay for the flight, if you pay for the flight there and back, we'll all go and have a big Japan trip, and then I'll get murdered by one of my fans, and it'll be in the newspapers. It'll be fun. It'll be great. I think that's everything, right? Yep. Okay. Let's go to the Beastmaker world.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs.
There were cupcakes on the plates, and then there weren't. No idea what happened, man.
Would you like to go?
Going to Japan to taste green shit. Dude, they got nice green shit. Want to go to Japan and see the cherry blossoms blooming event? Yeah, same. StokeApe Japan trip Kickstarter. I just had the idea of Stoke buying a private jet and flying all over the world to pick up everybody and then travel to Japan, and then we die because I don't know how to fly a jet. Oh shit, and Stoke dies! I like how we're on the same page. I like it, I hate it. Ooh, a speckled hen. I just want to say, if anyone here kills me, I will kill you. He is mine to kill. Oh no. What if I walk around in a suit of armor? You'll have your work cut out for you. I'll be in the suit of armor and be like, oh yeah. Oh, poison? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Pushes away notepad with a plan to kill me. Why does everybody want to kill me? I know I spend a lot of my time pranking people, but why do people want to kill me? Oh, by the way, I was serious about that in my Discord, by the way. Calling up random people and just saying, who is this, is one of the funniest fucking things you can do. I like these enemies.
North is turning our swamp into an electrified junkie. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it
Beastmaker World's cool. It's got some of the more cooler designs. It's radical. Personally, I just want to make an ape skin coat. That's illegal. That is illegal. Oh whoa! Big mistake. That just reminded me of something. Saying the word big mistake. Okay. Only the finest silverback skin. That is horrible. That makes me angry, don't. That makes me really pissed. Oh. I remember one person in high school, and for some reason he had a carton of milk in his back pocket, and he forgot he had it there. And he sat down and the carton of milk exploded all over the floor. And he just looks at me with these massive eyes and goes, "Mistake!" Oh boy, I'll never forget that. It was a good day. Cruella de Vil, but with ape instead of Dalmatians.
Oh, it's great to see you.
I remember one of my friends calling me while I was on holiday to tell me he'd accidentally walked across an active minefield. What? How do you accidentally walk across an active minefield? Milk in back pocket. Sorry, how do you have milk in your back pocket? It was a small carton of milk. Like the ones you snack upon, the ones that you have a tiny straw with. He just put it in his back pocket for either saving for later or something. I guess he must have just forgot because he sat down and it exploded everywhere. I forgot he had it, so it shocked me. He sat down and we heard this sound, and there was milk everywhere. And I was like, "What the fuck? Did you just come?" It was fucking funny. I forgot his name. Yeah, I really do forget his name. I remember what he looks like though. He had weird bouncy hair. Capri Sun, but milk. Capri's milk. I don't know, he was on holiday in Vietnam! I was laughing my ass off. Dude, I was walking around Vietnam and accidentally walked on a fucking minefield, dude. That sounds like a stoner story. That sounds like a goddamn stoner story. Thought it was one of those 1 litre cartons. No, it was small. It was like one of those 150 metre small cartons. It was tiny. There's like 2 gulps in it. It was a snack carton. I've been speaking with the trees, and for some reason, they're speaking Vietnamese. Shit, you better learn some Vietnamese then. I want to know what these trees say. Get the... No! Didn't want to talk to him. How was he? Did those lose any limbs in the minefield? Played Minesweeper, but IRL. Dude, what a player. I had a friend in school who said they accidentally spilt milk on the PC. Do you want... Is that a story you can elaborate on? Because I see the quotation marks and... Do I want to know any of that? I've missed one gem. There's one red gem somewhere. He was fine but shaken up for a bit. Yeah, I can imagine. Brother walked through a minefield. Fucking stupid. He didn't know. Not his fault. No? Okay, good. I don't... How did... no. Questions. These questions shouldn't be asked. It wasn't milk, was it? I am the Lorax, and I speak for the trees. Well, you've kept this a secret. And the trees say, fuck you! Dude, I want to hang out with these trees. Am I the only one here who doesn't sometimes spill old milk on my bed? Old milk like yogurt? No? What? Chirp. Yes? Why are you people spilling milk on your bed? Why are you guys eating in your bed? That's not where you eat. That's not where you eat. Don't eat in your bed. Get up. Set up and eat. You know there's a thing that can actually happen while you're eating on your back. Oh, actually maybe I shouldn't tell you this. It might scare people. Yeah, keep eating on your back, whatever. There's one red gem somewhere. Where is it? Have I lost it? Is it in the tree somewhere? Hidden in the roots? Mush. Eating on your back, break back when cats jump on face when you die? Yes, that's it. Tell us the scary back fact. Okay, I will in a sec. I don't remember missing the red gem. Where is it? There's a thing that can happen when you eat on your back where your esophagus loses its rhythm when it transfers the food you have chewed from your mouth into your stomach. The esophagus relies on gravity for that rhythm to take place, which is why when you eat and drink out of some kind of rhythm, you get hiccups. But if you choose to eat and drink on your back, gravity is evenly laid even out, and there is a small chance that your esophagus can stop working and food will be stuck in your throat. And it happens. Hey, there's the gem. Got it. So don't eat on your back. And sit up when you eat. Your body will thank you. Let's go to the terrace village. I am not eating. I'm not bed eating. Ah, good. I want to go to one of those sushi places. Go to eat sushi of a naked lady. I don't think... I don't... You do... You can have... You should do your own research in that. Oh, do you have yogurt in bed? Are you still on that? Are you still talking about that? I am bedside eating. I don't have yogurt in the bed. I have old milk. Why is it old milk? Why does it have to be old milk? It's been out of the fridge for 3 weeks. What the? You can eat that. I'm not judging. But I'd like to know if you're telling the truth. Too horny, you stick. I do enjoy these faces. Ah! Sometimes you can't eat 3-week-old milk. Sometimes a special climate it get rock. The chat's evolving into something I can't monitor anymore. Bam, bam, bam.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
And it really stinks. Terrace Verge, no electric floor damage. Okay. Have I been shocked already in this place? I don't think so. The card is yellow like penguin. The fabled pest penguin. Tattoo moderators have it now in the horny battle. I got really distracted then. I thought the check-in was something I've never seen before. Have you done that? Have you seen an animal, a person, or anything, and for whatever reason the shape doesn't register as something you recognize, so you're staring at it for way longer than you need to, trying to understand what it is you're looking at? That happens to me way too often.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
You know, out of all the dragons in this game, I would like to hang out with the Beastmaker dragons. They just seem really chill. They seem like good people. Goodness me. Are dragons people? What does the dictionary say about people? I'm curious. Because if people is defined to only humans, then no, they're not. They're not people. But I'm curious, what does the dictionary say? How is people defined? Ah! Yo, guys, it's a bot! Look at that! Bigfollows.com. I love that. Haven't had those in a while. No, yeah, seriously, I don't know what it is, but since the start of this year, they've been really quiet. You got that whilst he was looking on definition of people? Damn Skippy. Can't go brown. Down. I wonder what causes them to arrive, because I haven't had a single one on my channel. That is true. I don't know. I've seen them on many channels, from many different countries. Maybe... No, that's stupid. I was going to say, maybe because you're in one of the countries perhaps it's not legislated in, but that's stupid. Twitch doesn't have that kind of policemanship, so... I don't know, if anyone's got any ideas. People are limited to humans, so I know people. So people, noun, human beings in general, or considered... Okay, so people is defined to human beings. Can you find the collective noun for dragons then? If there is one. Because, you know, dragons not being real and everything, there wouldn't need to be a word for it, but you never know. Yay! We're doing good. The people of Stoke. The people of Stoke, fuck me, Jesus. A wire, how do you pronounce that? Wire. Wire. The people of Stoke. God help them. A group of Komodo dragons is called a bank. I guess that's the closest we're gonna get to a real life dragon. A group of baby dragons is Grood. Well, that's Grood. We've got enough time for another level. Let's do Misty Bog. I'll finish off Misty Bog and then we'll call the stream. Are these group of X called AX memes actually real? Wait, are these memes? Because if they were, I didn't click. I thought you guys were being real. Oh, by the way, Hazmat followed like an hour ago and I didn't mention. So if you happen to still be listening, thank you for the follow. Yes, a group of Komodo dragons is called a bank. Okay, so that one's real. It is real. Let's watch this chicken get caught. Easy. Let's free it. There we go. I've seen many of those and it's so weird. I have some doubts. No. I understand. Some of them are strange. Ah! These guys are fast. I don't like it. Like how a group of owls is a parliament and a group of crows is a murder. Who comes up with this? I commit murder. So I have cows. You mean crows, right? Cows are weird. You know what's weird about cows? Cows are completely capable of digesting meat. Think about that. No, I mean, you mean cow? So it should be crows are good murder. That is grammatically correct. You are right. Feed cows the remains of humans. That's fucked up. Not good people. The people who invented English must have had a blast of these. Yeah, there's no way these were invented without a smirk on someone's face. No way. Apparently, like, each animal has its own group term. That's... The only one I know is a group of gorillas is called a troop. That's it. That's the only one I know off by heart. The rest, it's up in the air. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. If you want to feed an animal the remains of your you want to use pigs. Yeah, I know about the pigs thing. Pigs, as gross as it is, pigs are actually very good at getting rid of a body. Have you seen a murder? You know what? I don't think I have seen a group of crows before. No, I don't think I have. And I haven't seen someone get killed. I've seen people die, but I haven't seen people get killed. Ah! This environment is hell. A group of iguanas is called a slaughter. Why? Iguanas are chill as fuck, dude. Boink! I saw someone on TikTok feed a pig bacon. Oh, that's fucked. Use pigs because they are sus. Get out. Mac and Raynan. Mac and Raynan? What are you talking about? Walkatui. What? Stop. Who is it? Can't just show up and do shit like that. Things like pigs don't care about cannibalism. Pigs will guzzle down bacon. Yeah, pigs, they don't care. Pigo. That one there is fine. That one there is fine. I haven't seen a pig belly up before. Goes down you. Walden. Walden. Calm the fuck down.
Thank you for releasing me.
Nobody's guzzling down anybody's mothers. Fucking stop. This is not up for debate. Ah! Oh my god, I got shanked. Wait if you kill I don't want to talk about this. Look, we brought up the pig thing because it was relevant. I don't want to talk about logistics of how to get rid of a body. Shit's getting off the fucking train, dude. This coffee has a nice aftertaste. Oh, that's funny to me. You're eating, by the way? Feels good, man. I don't think I'm that hungry. I made myself a cheese and bacon panini this morning. And you know what? It's been like 7 hours and I'm still not hungry. That panini is doing its job. It's keeping me filled. What's everyone's thoughts about mustard? It's alright.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Yeah, I like mustard, but mustard has so many different varieties. You got your classic mustard, which is just seeds and fucking water. Then you got your Coleman's yellow, which is like horseradish. Then you got your French mustard, which is kind of sweet. Then you got your American mustard, which is like, it's flavorful, but it's not spicy or peppery. There's loads of types of mustards. Oh god! Stop! This is going wrong. There we go, better. You know, like mustard? A spoon of mustard makes the pain go away. Is that right? Can I go to a doctor with that and we will confirm? Eat mustard once a year? Or just mustard on its own? I'm missing 4 money. I wonder where it'd be. Might as well just do a lap on the map. Mustard gas isn't good. No, mustard gas is evil. Whoever invented it needs a spanking. I have not heard of anyone that has tasted mustard gas complain about. Stop with the Why does it always go to something evil? Why do we always go to something fucking rotten? I hate this. I hate this. Once a year during summer I put mustard on my moose sausage. What is a moose sausage? That's enough. What the fuck is a moose sausage? It sounds good. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Yes, as that woman says, but I've yet to see the progress. Let's talk about mumification. What the fuck? My sausage. Oh, right. I thought moo sausage was some sort of Finnish fabled food or something. Also, mustard gas is that thing that comes... I'm glad the stream is ending very soon. This is... The last half hour has been fucking rancid. Okay, the gems aren't here. No gem. What the fuck is going on? Pizza sniffs. I'm kind of bummed out that the Frankerface emotes haven't updated yet. Because I've updated the Frankerface emotes to be bigger. Because right now they're only 28 squared pixels. But the new ones are all 112 squared pixels, so they're much more detailed. But they're exactly the same images, they're just more detailed and bigger. And among the new emotes there's going to be pizza sniffs, and that's the rat! Hey, there's the money boxes. We did it! But they're not here yet. I don't know what's taking so long. Frankerface is usually pretty quick. Unless it's done now. Nah. No dice. Pizza sniffs. Oh boy. I got a perfect metal head? Sweet mother of God. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Human meat on pizza? No. We're done now anyway. We're done now. It's been over 3 hours. We've got 3 more Beastmaker levels to do. We've got a regular stage, a flight stage, and a boss stage. Then we have Dreammakers and Nasty's World. And if I've played my cards right, we can do Nasty's Loot, which is the, you know, the big bonus stage. Good stream. Time to sniff some pizza. You are correct. Pizza sniffs, fuck. Such a stupid idea. Okay, I'm gonna biggity bounce. I'll see y'all tomorrow at the same time. Play some more Spyro. It's gonna be good. Thank you everybody for stopping by. This was a fun stream. Thank you very much. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.